Ahoy was a warm order here, 8-13 favourite.
And they're off and running. Jumping out then for the Music Night and Beer Festival, the 21st of July. Maiden Stakes. Breakpoint is taking plenty of encouragement from the starting stalls, is at the back end of the field early, as up front Iron Lion along the inside of NYRA King in the spotted jacket of the first two, with close-up in behind them the short price, the well-backed favourite at Star Ahoy, the blue cap a little deeper out of Cuttlestone Bridge. 1.5 lengths back off those is Wonderwall, chased another 2 away by Renoir, and out a bit wider Zane Farr. And then comes Light and Airy with Mr. Cudahy, and then at the rear end of the field, Breakpoint and My Boy Benji, as they now head towards the penultimate turn in the race, and they're around about 6.5 furlongs from home. With Iron Lion under Danny Tudhope setting the pace, 3/4 of a length clear. NYRA King is in second, 2 lengths back to Cuttlestone Bridge along the inside of Star Ahoy. Renoir and Wonderwall are the next two, followed a further length and a half back by Light and Airy, who's in black and white silks along the inside of Zane Farr. Then Breakpoint and Mr. Cudahy, and finally the red sleeves of My Boy Benji. They're galloping on towards the final half a mile of their journey, and still Iron Lion holds the call, but only narrowly from on the outside NYRA King, and they are 2 lengths away from Star Ahoy up towards the outside of the now ridden along Cuttlestone Bridge as they're making the journey on up the hill now, back towards the final 3 furlongs. Wonderwall is travelling strongly in black and grey silks towards the outside as Iron Lion kicks for home here, and Iron Lion boots away by 3. He's going to take a little bit of catching here, is Iron Lion. In second position on swinging in NYRA King, who had no response to the leader's advantage a furlong or so back. Star Ahoy is in third but needs more. Further back to Wonderwall, and then Zane Farr and Renoir as they make the journey on towards the closing stages. Iron Lion kicked a long way from home, and Star Ahoy is beginning to close the gap. Just 1.5 lengths between the pair. It's Iron Lion over to the far side from Star Ahoy. Star Ahoy is still gaining, and Wonderwall is as well. Star Ahoy gets to Iron Lion. Here's Wonderwall over the top. Star Ahoy! Star Ahoy lasted it out from the fast finishing Wonderwall. Iron Lion, who gave it his all to the inside, and those 3 were clear.
Star Ahoy gets the job done by a neck, the 8-13 favourite. Wonderwall second at 9-1, Iron Lion third at 3-1, all 11 round. A slow final time here of 2 minutes 13 over 10 furlongs. The ground is a little bit tacky, and that'll have something to do with the time. And also the gallop wasn't that strong. The third horse made the running and got his own way out in front, and he took a bit of pegging back, but the winner got there in the end, leaving every yard of this 1.25 mile trip. Wonderwall likewise shaped as if he wants even a little bit further, staying on strongly in the closing stages.
He came a strong book of rides today, Tom Marquand. He's on the mark with Star Ahoy. He deserved to do that. You had to be hard on him.
Yeah, I did. Look, it's obviously a pretty different experience coming up around a track like this from a nice straight mile at Newmarket last time. But look, the extra bit of distance obviously helped him sort of get there in time. And look, I think it'd be fair to him saying he's a horse that's going to improve with racing. And sort of once he really realises what's happening around him, he'll, I'm sure he'll come to.
He's still a full horse, maybe further down the line, gelding a bit further. Yeah,
definitely options. But look, he's a big physical horse, and as I say, racing should tighten him up and just teach him where his feet are, because around here they really have to sort of concentrate and get moving, and it just took him a little bit of time to work out how to do that.
And once you've done it and you got your win, and you got wiped out, I see getting pulled up.
Yeah, he got caught up in a few legs, but look, he pulled up fine, no marks, so that's the main thing.
The feature event was next at 3:20, the Pip along